Well, looks like there's fake polls. Where have we heard this before? That show Bianco doesn't have a chance to win against Hilton. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't believe it. I don't. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about more things that Bianco has said about ending CARB and more right after this. Guys, before we get into today's video, I got to talk about the giveaway on the channel. The 1969 Dodge Charger with the Hellcat swap ends today. Tonight at midnight, 12:01 a.m., it is done. We just put up the best amount of extra entries that has been up on the site to give you the best possible chance to win that car. If you want to win it and you want a dope-ass Mopar Classic with a newer powertrain that also sounds and looks pretty dope. Link is in the description down below. It will also match anything you've done previously through the site. So link in the description down below, tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com. It does close out tonight.
Hello, California. Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco and your next governor. This is going to be the most important video of election season, so please like it and share it everywhere. This election belongs to you. It doesn't belong to Republicans, not to Democrats, and not career politicians, and definitely not the media. Sacramento belongs to you, and you get to decide who wins this election, not them. Your ballots have all been delivered. Now it's your time to participate in the change that Californians deserve. Vote your heart, vote your conscience, vote for common sense. California is not broken, and it is definitely not lost. We simply vote for the wrong people. You can fix that. Do not let Fox News, a biased mainstream media in California, and fake paid-for polling decide this race. Do not let anyone tell you who to vote for. Decide what you want for you and your family. If you want zero income tax, cheap gasoline, affordable homes and rent, cheaper groceries, cheap electricity, and an abundance of water, your choice should be completely obvious. The polling is not real. It is only meant to manipulate you. It is a psychological ploy to convince you to change your vote. The social media influencers for my opponents are all pay to play. They are manipulating you. The disingenuous hit pieces from politicians are not real. They are manipulating you. Do not believe any of it. It is up to Californians to choose our next governor. Choose integrity, honesty, character, and most importantly, leadership ability. Bianco 2026. I got you.
Well, it is heating up between Chad Bianco and Steve Hilton in the California governor's race. And I knew this was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen, right? Only one of them are probably going to make it. I doubt both make it and no Democrats make it. It looked like that way for a little bit, but when Swalwell got out, it kind of evened out that race for the Democrats. I just don't think... You've seen here recently Bianco talk more about this is not about Republican or Democrat. It's about Californians. And for you guys that live in California that are starving for car culture, are just trying to get by financially, you know, paying this new safety inspection that's coming up in 2027. And if you didn't know, it's starting in 2027. They're going to hit you with like 150 to 200 bucks to do this bullshit safety inspection. Plus another 100 and something and 200 bucks for you to do your smog shit. Plus California will become the most expensive state for you to own a car in. Right now, that's Nevada. That's a fact. Nevada is the most expensive state, and that's because of insurance. But California is not far behind. And you could see California take that spot. What you vote for in November, right, and what you vote for in the primary now will determine how bad your pockets get hit. Because outside of the homeless issue, the needles everywhere, the people taking shit in the streets, all of that stuff that you guys normally deal with in California, it's going to get worse. If you elect another, whether it's Porter or Steyer or whoever, if you elect one of them, you guys are you can just book it, you're fucked. Even if they get rid of, even like some of these Democrats now are saying that they would also, board up the California Air Resource Board, they would get rid of these regulations. I don't believe that for a second. I also don't really believe it from Hilton. He's a politician. I don't expect Hilton to do what he said. Most of the stuff that he says he's going to do, sure, like taxes, yeah, I expect that. But in terms of like the car stuff and killing emissions and getting rid of smog checks and lowering DM, I just don't see it. I don't see him doing it. I don't. I see Bianco doing that. And right now, Bianco's coming out. He's done a couple videos, as I'm sure you've seen. And he's talking about, these fake polls. So these polls are coming out now saying Bianco's losing, but he's not, and he's right. A lot of these polls are bullshit, and it's to demoralize his base to not show up and vote in the primary. He's going to lose anyway. I'm not going to go do that. So I'll say this. If you really want to have a change for you in California, right? And I know you're going to say, oh, you a spokesman for Bianco? No, I'm not. I'm just going by, I've heard what every single one of those friggin' candidates have said, right? And I'm coming from this strictly from a money and automotive space. I'm not coming at it from anything else. Healthcare or none of that. I don't have to worry about none of that. That's not a votable issue for me, okay? But automotive is. And if you bring back car culture to California, you cut gas prices to like normal rates, $3 a gallon, or under $3 a gallon, that would be huge, right? You get rid of smog checks, put a stop to this bullshit safety inspection that's coming, saving the average family $3,000 to $5,000 a year in bullshit fees that they have to pay a state. Not to mention you get taxed into oblivion. I believe Bianco is going to do the things that he said he's going to do. He's the first to came out and say it. He's the first one to say that he was going to shut down CARB. Nobody else jumped on that. Yeah, they're jumping on that bandwagon now because it's a popular issue. It's popular now. So yes, with it being popular, people are going to bandwagon on that shit. And Hilton is, and I just don't believe he's going to do it. I don't. I like a lot of the other stuff that he's talking about. I'm sure he's going to be a good Republican, whatever you want to call that. I just don't see him following through on CARB. I don't. But I do see Bianco doing it. 100%. I see him shutting it down on day one and ending it. And it's needed. You're seeing other states now end smog checks. They're done with it. Pennsylvania's done with it. North Carolina's done with it. You're seeing these states go boop, 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 boop. And these were all states that were dick riding the state of California. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you think about some of the recent videos from Bianco? And do you think he still has a chance to win the primary? Because I think he does if people show up like they say they're going to. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.